not a bad bloke. No, it's a pity.
Well, I suppose it's not. Well, like what's his face that sort of dropped in the middle of thing. Was it James?
Oh, yeah, James, man. That was
A couple
just,
of years back.
that was just
Yeah.
James Budden.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I had a long move down here when that happened.
Yeah.
A couple of years back when the guys in FMS sort of was it? What happened? He went to bed just not feeling right and didn't wake up.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's not to sound callous though. That's not a bad way to go.
It's the best way I want to. No,
Yeah.
I was going to say that's the way I want to go.
I want to
but
be suffocated with some big tits, but I mean, each their own.
I personally want to. I want to. Scream through the gates on fire.
Yeah.
Backwards in a burning car of hell. Yeah.
I'm sure somebody at some point has said along the lines of they wanted to leave this world how they came into it, covered in blood and screaming.
Kicking and screaming, yeah.
Kicking, screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
The
have
worst
to be
thing
my
is
blood.
Martin,
Yeah.
out of everybody I know, Martin's probably the most likely person to do that.
Which one?
You.
No, obviously me, but which way? On scream or covered in blood fighting?
All of screaming, blood covered in blood and fighting.
Oh, okay.
My
I'm a very peaceful person.
my granddad
Yeah,
was,
until you get too many cold blind transfers.
my granddad was 83 when he finally passed away,
Yeah,
and
it's a good age.
one of his last kind of like proper sentences that we all remember him saying, it wasn't the last, not film like, but one of the proper things he said was, apparently all the good ones die young, so I must be a complete bastard.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Wow,
is the way to
that's
do
cool.
it, just with a
That's
bit of
cool.
attitude, like.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, my
Only
grandmother,
seven.
before she passed away, proved herself wrong because she said, I'm not going to see 90. She saw 90.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to. I can just about survive 30.
I know that feeling.
I can just about survive my 30s, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, everything starts aching and like, oh.
Despite the, like, the amount of crap that can go on and stuff, yeah, I've still got a complete and utter crippling fear of death, so I'd prefer to keep it going for as long as I can.
Oh, I'm not afraid of it anymore.
He says,
It's
anyone-
okay, mate. hit 30 and the cynicism, the sarcasm just comes. It does. I didn't think it would happen, but it does. It just comes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Death's
Oh,
not
I
just
guess
something you
it's-
just wish on other
it's-
people anymore.
Ah,
Oh, unless you're on the internet,
when-
then you might. Oh, well, we're on the internet, so all of you, why don't you just fucking die?
Yeah.
Because I had a point that you didn't agree with.
Can I have cake?
I have,
Can I
I have an
cake first?
opinion that is different to yours, therefore you are wrong.
Aliens.
Hey, as long as I can have cake first, I'm fine.
There's cake.
Cake or
Mr.
death.
Clark once said, remember, Mr. Clark once said that there are only two absolutes in this world, and that's we are either alone in this universe or we are not. And both are equally as scary. Terrifying,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
Equally as terrifying.
Target shields
Completely right.
Sorry, doesn't anyone know the cake or death
Target
skit from
shields
ideas are?
offline.
Yes. Cake or death? I choose cake.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I mean.
mean,
Can I have my cake first?
cake then death. That's fine.
Yeah.
Which is why the Valve kind of cake is a lie kind of thing just works so well.
I know. The cake is a
Yeah.
lie.
Valve, the only company in the world that can promise a game, not deliver it, but still make shit tons of money.
Under attack.
Oh no, wait a minute, there's EA
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ubisoft.
Oh yeah. Although I will say, I
Target
did
shields
very much
offline.
enjoy the beta of the Division.
Oh, see, I didn't
Target
enjoy it that
destroyed.
much because
No?
there was fuck all to it. That's my problem with it.
Granted, it was very limited, but,
Yeah,
but to be honest, I was expecting it.
yeah. I went in completely blind. Maybe that was maybe
Well,
where I
thing
got.
is,
the
I
impression.
mean, oh shit! Maybe I should leave. Oh god, run away!
What have you done?
Don't fuel scoop and don't fuel scoop and smoke, kids. Ooh, that got a little bit warm.
Disappointing. And I haven't actually played it. Was Battlefront, Star Wars.
That is great fun for about an hour until you realise just how limited it is.
Oh, I hated Battlefront. I had a go on the beta, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
It is lathered in DLC, in bad DLC. It is lathered in cheats and the fact that a good FPS is a game that gives you weapons that are not objectively worse or better than a person that's been playing 300 hours or a person that's been playing 10 minutes. This game completely rewrites the book on, oh, if you bought all the shit, you will get the fucking best stuff. And it's one of the guns that they showed off, which is very good, which is it's like a carbine rifle that can fire once every, I believe, like 8 seconds. It recharges, and you don't need any ammo for it. And you've got it in the beta at like rank 4.
Right.
They moved it to rank like 30. And you need to put in like, if you're a very good player, you need to put in still like about 100 hours to get it. That kind of level of absolute arse.
Bite me.
And it is objectively better than anything else you can get.
Yeah, there's a noticeable gap.
There is a noticeable gap. So if you are a noob playing the game, you will just die over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
No, I love the original ones. So.
I never played them.
Well, everybody said, yeah, but the sound design. Come on, man. They don't get any fucking points for sound design. It's reworked 70s stuff. You don't get fucking. The stupid thing is, right, they also, as a thing for PC, gonna go a little bit PC Elite here, but they were like, oh yeah, on PC it's gonna be 32 players against 32? And you're like, the original Battlefront 1942 had 64.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's 62 versus 62, didn't it? It had, yeah. And you were like, so you've gone backwards from 10 years ago. Don't make
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Honestly, I said I've been playing video games. I've been single for a long time. All I do is play video games. That's it. And I've played, that as well. I've played so much, and there are very few games that have ever made a lasting impression.
Yeah, they've never grabbed you.
I'm playing one of them right now.
Yeah. Oh, a sun!
Yeah, baby.
A sun! Oh my god.
Praise Solaris.
Praise the fucking hydrogen.
Yeah, I know what I mean. Do what? As I was saying, I've played WoW for a bit.
Yep.
And I played Star Wars MMO.
I was
Star Wars Galaxy
as
back in the day.
WoW I hated it. I initially liked it, and then I just hated the grind. I mean,
I've realised over time. No, I've realised over time and age, and looking back on things with hindsight, that I loved it because of the community that I'd built.
Yeah.
At the time, like I said, we built a community which was, I mean, I had a newborn at the time, so we built a community of 130 people at our peak, all having babies. So the whole, we built this thing and we advertised it as, if you've got a kid, if you work in a call center, if you work odd hours, come and join us, because we're not that focused on really achieving anything.
We just
want to like to have a laugh and, occasionally get shit done.
Yeah.
And yeah, I had the best time. But that's the reason why I loved it so much.
Yeah, the actual game itself got. To be honest, I played WoW for about 6 years, I think it was. No?
Yeah, I played nearly 6 years from beta. I was in beta.
Right.
And then I played about 5 years after that.
Well, thinking about it, I did play about 6 years.
Yeah.
Frameshift
And
drive
that-
charging.
Well,
I got
that's about that would be in about Cataclysm then.
4.
Oh no,
Three,
sorry, no, it's longer
two,
than that. Then I
one.
played.
Because I was
played-
about 5, and that was Cataclysm, because that was
I
about the
came
5th.
in WoW a couple of years after it came out.
Oh, I see.
But I bought the battle chest, so I got the first battle chest. So I got.
Oh, that was the first
main
3,
game.
wasn't it?
No, it was only the first 2 main game.
Oh, wow. Didn't realise it did.
Burning Crusade. And then I bought Lich King,
Mm-hmm.
and I got Pandaria as well.
I'd
And-
gone
well, I
by
got-
Pandaria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried Pandaria for, I don't know, I got up to about level 89, and I just looked at it one day and thought, you know what? No.
When
And then
it starts feeling more like work.
yeah, it was just, oh, come off it. I don't want to grow stuff in my little farm. I really don't. I don't
But they
care.
were brilliant with that, though.
Oh, yeah, they,
Absolutely brilliant, because they hit the nail on the head with kids at that time.
Yeah.
Where mobile had started not taking over, but it'd become a far bigger percentage. Of
or it's
people's gaming
certainly
time.
having it, entering its prime, I
Yeah.
think.
There's a brilliant cartoon where both PlayStation and Xbox are both ships, and there's it's a silly cartoon where they all have a fight. You know, like they're like old time ships,
Yeah.
and the the PlayStation is getting away from them, and the skippers of the Xbox have this whole fight where they're on about not dropping the Kinect because it's weighing them down because they can't catch up with the PlayStation, and you know, the whole kind of thing. And they eventually drop it, and they have this fight. And at the end of the fight in this cartoon, the thing that ends up destroying them both is a huge Samsung phone that comes out of the water and just starts flying throwing Angry Birds at them. And you're like, perfect. It's perfect.
Oh yeah,
And then they made another video. So there was 2 types. There was one video where it was from the PlayStation's point of view, one video where it was from the Xbox point of view. Although it's the same video, it was cut. And then there's one video where they did a PC elitist video where there's
I've
where
seen
it's
the
the the escapist PC, with a glowing blonde hair and everything. Yeah, that was fucking brilliant. But yeah, it is true. They just made it into a pop on for half an hour and go and look after your seeds and go and do this and do that, and they got like another couple of million subs off that.
They did. I wouldn't even attempt to take it that away from Blizzard. They've done, to be honest, they have done
12 years a game.
Yeah, and that's been their only game, except for StarCraft. But StarCraft 2 didn't come out until not
Docking
that
results
long ago.
granted.
I quite like the balls of them. I like balls.
Oh,
No, it's like that was another film reference. No, they went. Oh, we've made Warcraft, and then we
Scan
made Warcraft
detected.
2, and then we
Yeah.
made a couple of
Landing gear
expansions.
yeah.
And they're all RTS because RTS is the thing at the moment. And we've innovated, and we've been fighting against things like Doom 2000, and now the new Command and Conquer that's come out.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to do now is
Docking
bring out an
successful.
MMO.
Engines
Why the fuck
disengaged.
not?
And you're like, what? Like they
Um,
just went from like that to like MMO, and then they've been doing that for the last 12 years. Good on them. Good on them, man. They had the balls to do it, and they fucking went for it.
And it's not just that. No matter what no matter what your opinion of WoW is, if you look at it from a marketing, gameplay point of view, gameplay mechanics, they absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
they,
they-
You know what? I actually sat.
it's
I sat. I sat here the other just before Christmas and watched the BlizzCon. So my missus still plays it.
Yeah.
And one of the girls got a ticket. Do you know what? I know how much I didn't get on with it in the end because I stopped playing that, went to Star Wars. But I sat here and watched BlizzCon, and in all fairness, I could feel